Hey guys, this is Fault Kid, and welcome back to just a different video for you guys. And yeah, this is gonna be just a different kind of video though, of a maybe like not like a thoughts video, a thoughts video though. But what else to say? Oh yeah, this is gonna be like a look back or a opinions change on a certain thing that I used to like though after growing up watching the certain thing, but now I sort of not like no more. Let's just talk about, of course, the Star Wars franchise. Star Wars franchise, yep. Of course, I enjoy Star Wars a lot, especially as a kid growing up. I remember as a kid, I remember my dad or my brothers introduced me to Star Wars, especially like the original trilogy though, and especially someone like my dad who grew up with the Star Wars movies saying, "Oh, when I was your age, it's stuff like that." And I loved it though. I never think it was too old. I still loved it. I loved everything about Star Wars. Even my brothers or my sister. Well, I don't know. I think my sister does actually. Or maybe not a huge fan of it though, but I can't remember. And I remember my dad let me have the old the extended cut of the full screen DVDs of it, the original trilogy, and I ended up upgrading them to the Blu-ray of the complete saga not too long ago of 6 of Star Wars movies. Yep. So yeah, and I loved them a lot. And what came along as a teenager, when I was like 16 at the time, the Star Wars sequel trilogy came out. Like The Force Awakens. By the time I was 16, The Force Awakens came out. I went and saw it, and I used to like it. I'm like, cool, it was better, but, well, I used to think, fortunately, my friends and I used to thought it was better, but now, after looking back at it, it's just not good. Well, yeah, not good, though, but The Last Jedi came out, and we were excited because we thought that Luke Skywalker was gonna, Luke Skywalker is gonna save the whole, everything, But unfortunately, it failed. So, and then the Rise of Skywalker came out, and it was pretty good. I used to think it was pretty good. I don't know why though. I just do. Don't ask me why, please. But I don't know. And after looking back at the sequel trilogy. Yeah. I'm sorry. Now the sequel trilogy sucked. I'm sorry, but I don't like the sequel trilogy anymore though. I still like of course, I still like the original trilogy and the prequel trilogy. Yes, I know, I even like the prequel trilogy. I'm sorry to say that. I like The Phantom Menace. I enjoyed Attack of the Clones. I mean, people didn't like Attack of the Clones. That's perfectly fine, but I like Attack of the Clones. I didn't think it was that bad what people make it out to be, okay? I'm sorry. Yeah, it's got some bad CGI. So what, okay? I mean, and I agree with y'all. I love Revenge of the Sith. I love that one, okay? Believe it or not, that's my dad's favorite Star Wars movie, though. And he said he likes it better than the original trilogy, which I don't know why, but he does, though. But hey, it's funny that people liked it better than the stupid sequel trilogy, though, which I'm sorry. Please don't get on me, guys. But and of course, the original trilogy, my favorite Star Wars movies. That has to be The New Hope. I'm sorry. I love The Empire Strikes Back. That's everybody else's favorite Star Wars movie. But I like I even like The Empire Strikes Back as well, though. I thought this was my second favorite Star Wars movie. Yep, I love The Empire Strikes Back as well, and I do enjoy Return of the Jedi. Yep, I enjoyed that one too. What else is there? Oh yeah. Turns out, yeah, that's something I do agree with y'all nowadays. That's the perfect ending for Star Wars. But unfortunately, 30 years, how many years has it been? Like 30, like over 30 years later, The Force Awakens came out, and that, man. Of course, the sequel trilogy that came out, but just for other people that grew up in like my age, who grew up in the 2000s, like, we love older movies, especially the Star Wars franchise, like the original trilogy, like around the time when the prequel trilogy came out. We both loved it though. Well, it's kind of funny that we, it's quite odd that we grew up around a time when the sequel, not sequel, the prequel trilogy came out. And, well, except the Phantom Menace came out, but around the same year when I was born, and and then the other two came out in the 2000s, right? So I'm sure there's people like my age who was a late 90s baby, like people who was born like in like the year of 1998 or 90 or 99 who grew up in the 2000s, like as a 2000s boy, even like a 2010s teenager when like the sequel trilogy came out, It's quite funny that we used to like the sequel trilogy, but now we don't like it no more because, I realized it just ruined it enough. So, of course, we like Mark Hamill as Luke Skywalker, Corey Fisher as Princess Leia, may she rest in peace, and of course we got Harrison Ford as Han Solo. Great actors. Peter Mayhew, I think it was, who plays Chewbacca in that one. Did he play in this one? I can't remember, but and I don't care what people say about the prequel trilogy. I love the prequel trilogy a lot. Especially the third one. I love Revenge of the Sith. I enjoyed the actors as well, though. Even the characters besides the original trilogy characters. I even like the prequel trilogy characters. I liked Ewan McGregor as Obi-Wan. I like Hayden Christensen as Anakin, which I thought Anakin Hayden Christensen. I think in my mind, I think he's the best Anakin Skywalker, in my opinion. I'm sorry to say that, guys, but say whatever you want. I like him as Anakin. Okay, I thought he was like my favorite character of the prequel trilogy. I know I like Obi-Wan as well, who played by Ewan McGregor. And the actors who play Padme, I forget though. I forget who played Padme. Yoda, I forgot who played Yoda in this one. I know I like Yoda as well. I like Samuel Jackson who played as Mace Windu. Yep. But Billy D. Williams who played as Lando from the original trilogy, and of course in the Rise of Skywalker. And of course James Earl Jones who played as Darth Vader. So yep. And some other actors, that did great. But unfortunately, let's get to the sequel trilogy. The sequel trilogy. Now, the sequel trilogy, for some reason, I don't like it no more. Now, unfortunately, with that though, looking back at it though, it's just, why we used to like it is that it gave us nostalgia, especially when we got to see Harrison Ford as Han Solo when he told Chewbacca, said that Chewie, we're home, Well, like in the trailer and stuff, we got to see Anakin Skywalker / Luke Skywalker's lightsaber, it's got Darth Vader's sound, and all that, and her visions looking back and stuff, or not visions, how. And of course, what characters though, which I didn't. I like the newer characters though. Like we got like Finn, Poe. I like Adam Driver, but he did okay as Kylo Ren though. But as Rey, I liked her in The Force Awakens though, but now she's a bit overrated in The Last Jedi and The Rise of Skywalker. I'm sorry to say that, guys, but. By Daisy Ridley, I don't think I'm not saying it's her fault, though. I'm not saying that. I think she's a great actress, though, but unfortunately, I don't really like her character as Rey no more. So, except I only liked her in The Force Awakens, so. By the time when The Last Jedi came out, we were so hyped up, though. Like, we got to see Luke Skywalker, holding his father's lightsaber, but. When we got to see the theater, of course, it fell to us when he tossed the lightsaber out, drinking milk, and then It becomes like a grumpy, as heck, in this movie, Oh goodness, like we, of course, like we got the AT, shooting Luke Skywalker, and I mean now it failed because he used his own hologram, going against Kylo Ren, Of course, that's his nephew, Yep, his nephew, Kylo Ren. Yeah, the son of Han Solo. Oh gosh. Yep. So, oh yeah, I forgot to mention, Han Solo got killed off by his own son. Which, that really broke our hearts and upsets us, yeah, when it comes to his death. And then in The Last Jedi, it also failed us as well, because that really disappointed us. Yep, Luke Skywalker died as he faded away. So that really failed us a lot more. And it upsets us too, though, Of course, in The Rise of Skywalker, I can't believe I used to like this one better than the other two. I don't know why, though. Please don't. I mean, now I don't like it no more. Okay? Say whatever you want. I don't like it now no more. So I think The Last Jedi is the worst one, in my opinion. Like, I remember back in one of my DVD or one of my re-reviews of a certain movie, I mentioned I was re-reviewing the movie Titan 8E, right? That came out in 2000. Yeah, I mentioned those movies, those sequel trilogy, saying that like that movie was better than the other two, which I said something good about The Rise of Skywalker for no, I don't know why I said that though, but right now I don't like The Rise of Skywalker no more either. So I definitely do not like the Last Jedi. The Force Awakens I got mixed on. I mean, I have positive things about it, but I mean, now I just don't like all three of those movies anymore. Oh, the other ones I do like that are new from Disney, from Star Wars. I'll keep in mind that the sequel trilogy is from Disney, right next to Lucasfilms. Yeah, both Lucasfilms and Disney both made the sequel trilogy. The other ones I do like was Rogue One, Solo, The Mandalorian. Or even Obi-Wan Kenobi, the TV show, that I actually like. I mean, some people don't like it, but I like it, okay? Except I haven't seen Andor, which I'm surprised I haven't seen that one yet. Plus, I don't mind the Book of Boba Fett. I don't mind that either. I don't mind it, right? But, what else is there? Oh. Yeah, I enjoyed But yeah, I enjoyed The Mandalorian a lot, though. It's a really great series. Definitely one of the best ones that Disney did. But yeah, I loved Rogue One. I don't care what people says or thinks. I mean, I thought Rogue One's probably my favorite movie from 2016. And I was 17 at the time when this came out, and I went and saw it twice. I went and saw it with my family and my school field trip, special needs, the one I was in high school at the time. I was in junior at the time when this came out, though, and I loved it a lot. But I loved this movie, though, and I liked it because of the backstory. I just love the backstory to it, though. And Solo. I'm sorry. I enjoy Solo, though. People hated it, but I like Solo. I do not think I don't think as bad what people say is what people make it out to be. I don't think the guy who plays Han Solo, the young Han Solo, I don't think he was as bad. I mean, he didn't do that bad of a job, though. I don't think he did that bad, though. I'm sorry to say that. People didn't like it, that's perfectly fine. But I liked that movie, though, which I'm sorry to say that. But I do agree with you on the sequel trilogy. So I lost interest with those movies, though, which I'm sorry to say this. The other two movies are better. So, like I said before, I love the prequel trilogy. I love the original trilogy a lot. I know some people don't like the Attack of the Clones, but I still surprisingly like Attack of the Clones. I don't think it was as bad what people make it out to be. Okay? And I will agree that Revenge of the Sith was the best one. And it's my favorite one of the prequel trilogy too, though. Okay, and A New Hope is my favorite one of the original trilogy, and plus it's my favorite Star Wars movie to me. Which I'm sorry to say this. So and I feel like this whole okay, now speaking of Anakin Skywalker, I feel like this whole saga, six of these movies, I feel like this whole saga is about Anakin probably, because I'm not saying he's the main character. I'm just remember from the Phantom Menace when Qui-Gon, after Qui-Gon gets stabbed by Darth Maul. Remember he told Obi-Wan that Anakin's the chosen one, and he promised, that Obi-Wan was promised Qui-Gon Jinn to train Anakin, right? So, Qui-Gon was Obi-Wan's master, right? So now Obi-Wan's Anakin's master, I honestly, from that point, I honestly feel sorry for Anakin, though, especially when he lost his mother from those Tusk Raiders after she was tortured. She passed away, though, and then, and then he became angry to kill all these Tusk Raiders, and unfortunately he gets brainwashed. Well, in the Revenge of the Sith, he gets brainwashed by the Emperor. Well, of course, Chancellor, turn him to Darth Vader, which, he's already not transformed into Darth Vader yet. I mean, fortunately, he kills all those kids, or kid, I don't know what to say. Those young Jedi's and the other Jedi's, of course, controls all those clone troopers, kill other Jedi's, but people like them because it's the rise of Darth Vader. That's why. But yeah, it was a sad moment that Obi-Wan said he's the chosen, that telling Anakin he's the chosen one. Supposed to, it's telling him that he loved him as a brother. That's just like a sad thing to see. But that's how the way it's supposed to be, because it goes right before the original trilogy. So, yep. Yeah, that's why I thought this whole franchise. Well, even Darth Vader. Of course, Darth Vader found out that he had a son, Luke Skywalker. Luke Skywalker, the actual main character that we know, of course. And then Darth Vader just throws the Emperor, to save Luke, which is his son. Yeah, we rather have the Emperor's death screaming, going, ah, from the ending of the Revenge of the. Return of the Jedi. I'm sorry. And then Anakin became a good. Darth Vader became good, and then Anakin became a ghost, just like Obi-Wan and Yoda. So this is why I thought this whole saga is about Anakin was supposed to be, in my opinion. I'm not, like I said, I'm not saying he's the main character, but I just told you guys, okay? If you just still don't know, then I don't know what else to tell you. So, and yes, I know Luke Skywalker is the main character of the original trilogy. He was supposed to bring the whole Jedi Order, but unfortunately, Rey just eventually did. In the sequel, if I'm not mistaken, though, in the sequel trilogy. Yeah, I don't like the sequel trilogy no more, though. So I'm sorry. I do have a couple of positive things about it, though. But now, most of the time, I don't like. So, with The Force Awakens, I mean, yeah, I know we got to see Anakin / Luke Skywalker's lightsaber. I mean, what's weird is that we got Leia, who's been a Jedi trained, But sorry, I don't buy Leia as a Jedi. So I'm sorry to say that. But I don't buy Leia. I don't agree about Leia becoming a Jedi, okay? And then she passed away and became a ghost with Luke Skywalker at the end of Rise of Skywalker, And then we got to see Emperor Palpatine, of course, who's somehow became alive, We got Rey seeing her own vision, and then, yeah. Who became a bad person, which is ridiculous. So, and then two of the lightsabers goes to the sand, and then got Rey have her own lightsaber, which is basically a yellow lightsaber. So, It's cool though, but I don't freaking care though, because I mean this whole trilogy ended enough though. So unfortunately, there's gonna be. I mean, they're telling me that they want to continue with Rey, with more Star Wars movies with Rey. Heck no. No, 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 no. No more. I'm sorry, but no more. Stop it. It's time to stop now. No more Star Wars movies, okay? Period. So no more of those Star Wars movies. I'm sorry, but no more. So, yeah, that's my thoughts. Well, what else? Oh, one more thing. Yeah. Rey just changed her name from Palpatine to Skywalker. Yep, Rey Skywalker. Yeah. But yeah. Of course, we got Kylo Ren. I mean, he turned good, man. Now he, like, kissed Rey, and then Kylo Ren just passed away, and we didn't get to see him as Ghost. We didn't. So, it's ridiculous. I mean, I thought he deserves better than this. Goodness. But anyway, that's my thoughts on this. I know this video is more like a, oh, I like this and that, than the thoughts video, but it's kind of a off topic, right? But I don't know. It's a longer video, I know, but I apologize about that. But so yeah, anyway, that's my thoughts on the Star Wars sequel trilogy. I hope you guys liked the video. If you did, give it a big thumbs up. Like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys later. And hope you guys have a great day, and I'll see you guys later. And thank you so much for watching. Stay safe, and I'll see you guys later. Peace.